bad animations. They're placeholders. What I hope to be placeholders. I'm not going to guarantee anything like that because that's just ridiculous. I'm just being optimistic and having faith in the developer and what they've said and what they're doing. Now, a lot of people are going past that and they're going towards the War Z being a complete rip-off of DayZ. I'm sorry, that goes to almost every game in existence. Technically, if you want to be an absolute arse, and you can go ahead and say every FPS is pretty much copied off Doom and such like that. You know, UT, Quake, crap like that. You just don't go to those lengths. War Z and DayZ's competition, and competition in any market is really, really good, because then you get the developers working to please their customers, not the gamers, not just at a basic level like the Wood is, the only gaming market like DayZ is. Now he has competition, he has to step his standards up. He has to go that one step further to make his game that little bit better, that much more appealing, which is good, because you're allowed to draw examples, comparisons between the two, and that's a bonus. When War Z, DayZ, you know, all that stuff, they're constantly being, you know, compared. The War Z stole this, War Z stole that, the War Z's rip off of DayZ. That's not exactly a bad thing, because DayZ is a pretty cool idea. One I'm pretty sure many gamers have had running around in their mind for a very, very long time. The fact is, these games are now in development en masse. You know, we've got 2 games at the moment. Definitely see more within the next 2 years. Competition is good, so I really don't understand why people have the hate. I guess to me it's just real nitpicking, and it's kind of pathetic in my opinion. If you like DayZ, go play DayZ, and if you like the War Z, play the War Z. I like both. I'm going to play the War Z primarily because I don't know. I think for me it's the armor engine. Just the way, yes, realism is a nice thing, but with armor it's not realism at all. Sorry. In real life, a character moves. You move much more fluidly, obviously, much more smoothly. The armor engine's very clunky, it's very heavy, it's unorthodox. The War Z's definitely got that arcadey sense, but unless you can deliver that realism to a perfect dot, a lot like Battlefield did in a way, that's a very good example of not entire realism, but very, very close to quite accurate simulation. If you're gonna do anything like that, you have to do it to that kind of level. So they've gone with the arcade sense. I like that. It just brings in a completely different edge to the game. It's a new experience because of that alone. You can also get the game mechanics and stuff like that. It's a completely new game. People just need to give it a break and give it some time. Criticizing something, again, I'm going to bring it up. If you're going to criticize the War Z and abuse its quality, its poor animations, its poor sound, then turn to DayZ. DayZ is just as buggy, if not more buggy. But the plain simple fact, in the War Z, these guys can clearly connect. In DayZ, you barely can. On a good day. On a good day, you can barely connect. So, if you're going to draw comparisons, you at least will have to, you know, address both rather than just one. So if you're one of those War Z haters, then reflect upon DayZ and its standards and then judge that, because everyone's labeling the War Z as an absolute utter piece of shit. Have some standards and fucking criticize both, because if the War Z is bad, then DayZ is fucking terrible, and that is fact. That is absolute fact. Each and every patch there's a new problem. New problem. And I really laughed when a lot of comments were saying that the zombies were utterly pathetic and not a threat, kind of like the DayZ zombies, guys. It's like a speed bump in your adventure, and your adventure isn't to actually survive the zombies, it's to kill players. That's what DayZ primarily is. The War Z introduces the chance for these little settlements to pop up in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's a completely play-driven environment. DayZ just provides you the tools and gives you a... Much like War Z, obviously, provides you the tools, but it's limited in the scope you can extend yourself to. The War Z has gone way, way beyond. Picture the center court. Yeah, picture midfield of a soccer field or something. I don't know. I'm trying to draw a analogy here. I'm not gonna bother. Anyway, guys, enough of that. That's enough for another video. You've seen the footage. Well, not all the footage. There's obviously been more released upon this video being released. Had a couple problems during rendering. Took me a while to get around because I didn't have time for various reasons, but I did get around it, obviously, because all the videos are up now. I will be doing another video on the release footage, some developer interviews, stuff like that, and then I'll probably have a single standalone video of just opinions. Obviously, the game is up for purchase now. I'll be doing that within the next couple of weeks. When I get the money, got bills to pay, shit to do, So when I can, I'll get it. Then hopefully, I'll get into the beta. I'm pretty sure it's beta on purchase. Pretty sure it is. I don't know. Hopefully, get into the beta and give you guys some first-hand video, first-hand gameplay from me, not fucking IGN or the developers or anything like that. Unbiased, unfucking edited, just me. So, guys, as always, it's been Sarogus here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, thoughts, subscribe, like, whatever. I only do this, to educate people because I love it. I love gaming. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.